Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. My name is Mira and this is Age of Aquarius Oracle. So in today's reading, I was just guided to sit down and open up, but I have my suspicions about this reading, but we'll see what will come out. I have prepared two Oracle decks and I'm not decided on the tarot deck, so we'll see. Um, just adjust this mic. I hope that's close enough. To be honest, I have lately trouble finding balance or marrying the spiritual life and the normal life. I don't know if everyone is going through that or whether it's a phase. Well, it's a phase I've been for years, and I don't know. I need purpose. I need something that will help me make sense out of this and help me continue. Yeah, I have trouble enjoying my life. Not even enjoying. Give it meaning beyond raising my son. I don't know. Maybe that's the task we are given, to give meaning to find meaning. Anyway, sorry for the vent. I'm just trying to fill in the silence while I'm shuffling. And that's way too many. Yeah. Okay, so let's focus here. What is this reading about? What are we talking about here? What is this reading about? And I will also roll the dice to see in which area maybe this reading is manifesting. There is one more card. I'm not sure now. Okay. And there are two. Okay. Protecting love, imagination, shaman came out in reverse, and the artist. I have prepared one more oracle deck, so let's pull one of these for the actual topic of the reading. Oh well, this was okay, jumpy. The Enchanted Castle. Are you in a place of comfort or stagnation? What keeps you here and what might help you move forward? That's my little rant. Suddenly got a little meaning. I will check the... Yeah, no, I don't need to check the guidebook. These cards are pretty self-explanatory. And we have the 8th house. And this is... this is a serious thing. This is a house ruled by Scorpio. It's about merging, intimacy, inheritance, taxes, mystery, underworld, shadows, all those things. And isn't that Pluto also ruled by Scorpio? Transformation, power, rebirth, deep change. And then we have the sign of Pisces. And Pisces, that's a mutable water energy. That's a believer. Wise energy, comforting, but like positive, imaginative, also romantic. Okay, a transformation. I don't know why I was guided to check the guidebook about these cards. So, and then I said I don't really need it because the meaning is there, but now I'm getting the hint yet again. So I'm checking. Okay. So the artist is about creativity. That's clear. Let's see. The shaman, what does it say? The grizzly bear has shamanic qualities. He is a valiant, healing spirit who brings medicine to his tribe through his magic. Okay. Protecting love, this I remember is about shower small creatures with love, hold them dear. She's holding a little orange kitten. And imagination, mental conjuring, creative visualization, also concern for false images. All right, so time to decide on the tarot deck. This one. Oh, making a mess here. Hitting the mic. Probably going to be picked up. Oh boy, these cards. So it feels like the Hermit and Ten of Swords. Maybe you are hermiting. So we're talking about the deep transformation ruled by Scorpio. And the theme of the reading is whether you are in a place of Queen of Wands, of comfort or stagnation. The art is shaman, kind energy protecting small creatures and visualizations. I didn't want that. I want to do a spread. Eight of Wands, Six of Cups, Magician. Okay. But this deck wants to talk Tower in reverse. Almost there. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was afraid that this is going to be a love reading. So, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and these are challenges. Support, the Devil, fantastic, the Moon, even better, and Four of Pentacles. It could be, it would be better and easier if it would be, if these would be the supporting energy and this challenging, but well, no. And also, oh, the Seven of Wands that just came out is on the bottom. And the Seven of Wands is about more boundaries, but also resistance, standing up for yourself, also opposition, defending a point of view. Did you choose the right side? I just got. Okay, I'm going to need a clarified deck. Let's go for yeah, I don't know, mini lights here. Lights here. Okay. So Eight of Swords. This is the card of being stuck, and this does not surprise me. And also, these energies very, very, very clear. So Eight of Swords is about mental prison. No, it's about also not facing the problem for some reason. This is very fitting with the, are you in a place of comfort or stagnation? Are you really okay, or you're just not willing to look at the issues or look at the stuff that is not okay? So let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why do you Three of Cups? Why are you stuck? Because you're stuck with people, with certain people. The Eight of Pentacles fell on the floor. You stuck with friends or colleagues or social group, and with the Eight of Pentacles, or well, stuck. Yeah, let's call it like that. Or so you're not alone there, and this is also part of the problem, because if other people are okay with the situation you're in, then you feel like you should be okay with the situation you're in. It's like you don't give yourself permission to be. I'm even getting that other people would be grateful to be in the situation you're in, and you almost don't want to give yourself permission to be unsatisfied or unhappy, or look at the things that make you unhappy. And with it, well, Eight of Pentacles, it's well about mm, your craft, but also it's a career. It's a focus on career as a clarifier. Can be speaking also about the soul purpose, but that would be, yeah. So what I'm getting is, as I explained earlier, because there are other people there in the same situation, and they are okay with it. You feel sort of by the peer pressure, well, bound to also be okay with this situation. But you don't have to be. Everyone has different preferences and different purpose and different path. Which Ten of Pentacles in reverse is saying that either this is something that you don't have the stability. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Or it could mean overly focus on the on the material things, right? Chasing luxury and status. Seven of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the Lovers. There was another card that wanted to come out, and I'm not sure what it was, but never mind. Maybe I'll try. It was yellow. It wasn't that, but okay. So, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and with those clarifiers, the Lovers here is about what your about heart-based choice, whether you are following your heart or not. In well, in this endeavor for chasing luxury, or trying to get the stability on the material things. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is saying that this is your something maybe that you are also re, uh, re-evaluating. Seven of Pentacles is also about patience, but also about reflection. It's time where you are maybe thinking, is this what I want? Is the chase for nicer car, bigger house, or other stuff what I really want? And with the Three of Wands, this is about exploration, expansion, looking towards different horizons, waiting for, I don't know, for a different start. Mm. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This is in reverse, so that's speaking about burnout, possibly workaholism, the Tower. Okay, so the things are escalating. Situation is getting worse. The Sun. Interesting. Both major arcana clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. It's like it's either you change something, maybe your point of view, or there'll be a Tower situation that will, you know, how the universe works. It is trying to guide us towards a certain path that our soul apparently strive for. And if we are not moving towards this path, we suffer. This world also offers us a lot of coping mechanisms that will keep us, let's put it like that, can make our suffering bearable. And that's the trap. Because by not looking at the things that you don't want to look, and by using coping mechanisms, whatever that may be, we make our lives just bearable enough to not to change something, but it usually is a slow death. In this case, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is either something, if it's about a job situation, and I was getting sort of here as well. I think I mentioned it. Um, this is, if it's not about being overworked then or burning out literally, then it's about being not satisfied, that what you are doing is not rewarding. And this is sort of heading for an escalation, or it's challenging your beliefs about, well, everything. You feel like I should be happy with what I have, what I do, but you're not. And you're trying to understand why. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's clarify the magician as a challenging energy. Ace of Wands in reverse. And Seven of Swords in reverse as well. Temperance. This is not using your true skill, your real talents or powers in order to manifest, or in order to, well, continue in your life. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, that is not finding the inspiration. It's basically lacking inspiration, and feeling, mm, like it. It's exactly what I said, that I'm struggling. Maybe this is also a reading for me. Yeah. Um, Feeling meaningless, like not on personal level, but your path. You are asking, what's the meaning? What is the difference that I'm making? Or yeah. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, hmm, it's like a lack of trust in this context. It can be a deception, right? But it's in a sense, if then a self deception. Not not seeing the resourcefulness of the magician. It's like, what, yes, are you looking at the right things? Hmm. Then we have next challenging energy, and that is Ace of Pentacles. And this is landing below the Ten of Pentacles, which was talking about, right, the material side of life. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles, well, it's a pride, so it can symbolize a potential job opportunity, something new. It's a challenge in some way for you. With the Six of Wands in reverse, it's, I don't know. A Knight of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. Even. Fool in reverse on the bottom. It's either you feel that you cannot be successful with the Six of Wands in reverse, or I don't know, there is, what I'm getting is sort of fear of negative attention, or the a criticism. Oh, because maybe of what you have to give up. I see. Yeah, maybe you need to give up a well-paying job because you are being guided somewhere like very different. That is. Mm-hmm. Now I understand. Yeah, it's like you have to. Well, you have to. You don't have to do anything, but it's like maybe you feel guided to leave a well-paying job, as well I did, and try to do art or something else. I don't know, protect nature somewhere. And this is not something that will get you a lot of recognition nor money usually in our world. It's like that. Okay. Or you are afraid that following your heart is this is what it means. But since the Ace of Pentacles is here, this is why the why it's coming up in your reading, because you already intuitively know what it is, or you were presented even with an opportunity in your reality, and that's why we are talking about this in this reading. With the Nine of Wands, this is a passionate, adventurous energy. It's a risk taker. It's so it feels this opportunity feels like a risk to you. That's why it's a challenge. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, hmm, it's like you are afraid that this is just a fantasy, that this cannot be really something you can do for a living, for example. Like, I don't know, like I'm reading tarot, right? With oh, by the way, thank you so much, all the new subscribers. If you're watching this reading, I have a couple of new subscribers, so thank you so much. It means so much to me. You have no idea. I was hanging in on like 3 subscribers for months, so well, thank you. Thank you for thinking I'm not totally redundant on the tarot tube. All right. Let's move on. The Ace of Swords as next challenging energy, and it's landing under this Eight of Pentacles with the Tower and the Sun. Did I talk about the Sun? Yeah, I think I did. The Sun brings transparency. The Sun is light, right? It's a breakthrough. And the Ace of Swords is also signifies clarity, truth, a discovery, and awareness. And this is like it's a challenge because it's challenging your beliefs. Maybe I'm guessing this is something that already happened. King of Cups and Eight of Cups. Yes. And Judgment on the bottom. It's like the moment of awakening, spiritual awakening, or this aha moment you had. Um, the King of Cups. It's sort of like a realization of the sixth sense. Like your intuition came online, maybe. And it's guiding you, and this represents a challenge for you because, as I said, as I was getting earlier, this is in direct opposition with your oh, with your beliefs, or with your past, or with the people that are around you. Do I have? Oh yes, I do have something to drink. And King of Cups is empathic. This is right, the embodiment of of the Cups energy, the highest. It is a very authentic person, in touch with his emotions and intuition. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's, well, this is a challenge because you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave maybe older people. Eight of Cups in reverse is leaving alone and afraid to leave, afraid of the unknown. And sure, I understand that's all is a real issue. But you know that where you are is something not okay. There is something not okay. And you've been down that road. You also know that if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I feel that in your case, it is a huge risk. For some of you, there may be also financial struggles. But for some of you, I'm getting that's not it. That's not the money isn't the problem, or it's not that a big of a problem. It's the status and the society. It's like, I'm not just going to stop working at the bank at the position I have and go, I don't know, go protect some frogs somewhere, or I don't know, whatever your heart is calling you to do. Mm, right. And with the Seven of Wands here, this is, yeah, this is choosing a side. And it is big, right? So supporting energy, surprisingly, is Devil. Well, it can symbolize shadow work. So let's clarify. Can we get a clarifier? Okay, I think that's and then once on the bottom again. That was on the bottom one previously. Can be the last push. So we have Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Four of Wands. 4, 4, 4. Okay. The Emperor is 4 as well, right? So maybe that's a number synchronicity for you. Okay. The Emperor is the authoritative power, the leader. It's to take action. Maybe to get your fears under control with the Emperor, or realize that those fears are not really the real issue. There is definitely the theme of shadow work, someone, the internal work you have to do with yourself. It's mm, and this is also the devil also symbolizes the unknown, the unseen, and as the card is looking, it's like a dark forest. With the Four of Cups, hmm, this is feeling numb, apathic, compared to, as we can see on the Four of Wands, joy and celebration, reaching some sort of milestone with the Four of Wands. It's like saying that you are the manager of your inner parts, and you decide which way it's going to go, whether you are staying in this energy of Four of Cups in reverse. As I was speaking here, this is, you know where this leads, and you don't want to go there. Yes, this was about a personal power. Yes, definitely. So take your power back. You have to realize that not the society or the people around you, none of them are in charge of your life and your reality. Y- y- your life is for you, and you should live your life the way you want to live live it, and do things that makes you happy. Okay. Let's clarify the moon as a supporting energy. This is things that are hidden. It's the intuition, some truth, maybe mysteries, dreams. Maybe it's somehow connected with the shaman. I was just guided to look at this card as well. I was getting that maybe you have ancestors who were shamans. I don't know if you know it or not. Oh, okay. And we have Ten of Pentacles here again in this thread. Chariot on the bottom. And Nine of Pentacles, which is interesting. But this is supporting energy with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting now ancestral wounds, lost traditions, right? Right. I was speaking about, yeah, ancestry just now. Maybe this is, yeah, a lost tradition, something maybe you don't know about, maybe something you can look into with the moon. I don't know whether you can ask around in your in your family, or find the records. I don't know, or I don't know, do a past life hypnosis regression or something like that. I don't know if it works or how it works. I never did that. You will be guided to something like that. So maybe just be open. Maybe you can try to do it in a meditation. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is a spiritual and material satisfaction. This is personal achievement. This is stepping into your purpose and being successful, um, and satisfied with that. And this is landing right below this opportunity and this all this threat, uh, as we talked about it, about maybe material possessions and looking elsewhere, trying to maybe having already hints, fearing that this is just wishful thinking, a fantasy, not your reality. It's like you don't believe it. Maybe that's why you need this reading. And with the moons, there are things for you to learn, to uncover. Mm-hmm. Okay. And with the chariot in on the bottom, uh, this is the direction, really, to go. Four of Pentacles, supporting energy. Well, Four of Pentacles, it's stability. Okay, okay. This is also about savings. Nine of Swords in reverse and Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, that's some support. There was a saying, Four of Pentacles, it's about being secure, having things, but also being frugal and holding on what you have. That's what matters. Here we were talking about not being satisfied, possibly with the work situation, being afraid to walk away, despite the fact that you had some sort of revelation about who you are, what you meant to do. And Knight of Swords, especially in reverse, this is mental anguish. This is negative self talk. So I know if this situation, this is support. So it feels like your own body and soul is sort of pushing you through this suffering that you are, if you are able to sit with your feelings and understand what they are telling you, if there are sleepless nights, then you probably already know what I'm going to say. You are being guided towards something and you are resisting it, holding on to your old reality, teeth and nails, and despite having so many proofs that there is something else, something better, but it's not tangible. It's like all in your head. Although, no, because we had the Ace of Pentacles, so there was something specific already, some sort of offer presented. And since it's a pentacle, that's manifested. That was in the 3D already. But you resisting still. And the Ten of Wands. Well, this is about the purpose. This is about determination. It's like you will be in this energy of mental anguish until you really pack your things and move, metaphorically or literally. I mean, well, if it's a job, for example. Oh, that's yeah. This is a supporting energy, so this means that you have some resources that would support you for some time, but you, I don't know, there is a negative self-talk, and I don't know, maybe fear of shame or humiliation. I don't know exactly, but this is a very, very, very unpleasant energy to be in. Nine of Swords in reverse. That's no, that feels literally the worst. The worst. And the Ten of Wands, as I said, yeah, it's to being determined. And this is also against all odds. Like, believe that however wild that idea that dream you have, or how unrealistic it may seem, focus on that goal, and it is doable. Okay. I'm thinking we should get a closing message from, let's do, yeah, again, the higher self oracle. And I'm going to leave the message here. So, can we get one closing message? I don't know how the world is going to look like when everyone will stop chasing luxury. This vision. Certain companies, the richest, would definitely go out of business. All right. I have three eyes, two to look and one to see. Carla and Nashar. Yes, that is what I was mentioning. You saw, you had a intuitive hint, or maybe you had a vision. Hmm. You have been gifted with clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond the dimension of this world, which with this ability you are able to see and communicate with spirit, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and elementals. Wow. Okay. Having this gift enables you to help others learn and grow by sharing knowledge from the divine realm. You may receive messages in your mind's eye in the form of colors, shapes, symbols, numbers, and signs. This card is asking you to work on your third eye chakra and develop this gift further. You can open up your third eye by tapping on the chakra directly, meditating with white light, or envisioning an eye opening in the middle of your forehead. I do that. I do that when I open up for the readings. I envision an eye opening in my forehead. You can also place an amethyst crystal on your third eye chakra to remove any blocks from your sight. Additionally, you can send swirls of golden light into your brow chakra to clear any debris. Clairvoyance also allows you to access the Akashic records, which are documented records of all your past lives. Ancestrals, yes, yes, we were talking about it. So maybe you can do it by yourself, to maybe find a meditation, guided meditation that will guide you to Akashic records and see what will come out. By developing this gift, you will have the opportunity to tap into the celestial hall of records to learn about your previous incarnations and any current problematic circumstances or patterns of behavior that could be rooted in those lives. If you seek more information, consider going to local bookstore and ask your higher self to guide you to the best literature that will provide some much needed information about this gift. This card asks you to work on opening up this gift to help others move forward in the right direction. Okay, beautiful. So I guess you're a seer. Fantastic. So don't resist. Hopefully, this message brought you some help and clarity and confirmation. Thank you for being here. I hope you felt seen and heard, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.